I'm Darren Karp, and on with me now is a woman who is literally talented at everything that she does. She's an Olympian. She's a fantastic singer. She's also a jellyfish. I've got Chloe Kim on the line. How you doing, Chloe?
Hi, I'm doing so good. How are you?
I'm doing so well. You know, you were just unmasked as the jellyfish on The Masked Singer. I have to know, how and why did you decide to do the show?
Okay, so I got an email and they're like, so like, what do you want? Like, what are you thinking? And I was like, want to be a jellyfish. And this happened because I went to the aquarium, like, I think back in like January or something, like during winter break from school. I went to the Long Beach Aquarium and they were holding like a jellyfish exhibition. So there were a bunch of jellyfish around. And like I know them really well. They're amazing and they always take such good care of me. So they always take me through the back and I get to see like the little baby jellyfish and like they have them in different containers throughout their like developmental stages. So you can like see these tiny little like things like floating around and they get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I was like, whoa, this is so cool. I was like looking around the exhibition, like seeing all these cool jellyfish that I've never seen before. And I was like fascinated and so funny. Like, a couple months later, they're like, so we have like these costumes, like, what do you think? And I was like, yeah, I want to be the jellyfish.
I mean, the shoes on that costume looked awesome. I hope you got to keep them.
No, I didn't get to keep them. But I also don't think I asked, which, So, Masked Singer folks, if I could have those shoes.
Yeah, hey, come on now.
In the size 8. Send them my way, please. You have my address. So.
Yeah, exactly. Chloe, before coming on the show, had you ever done any kind of singing or performing? I mean, your voice is incredible.
I think you can tell, like, in the beginning how nervous I was, like, a lot of cracks, like, so nervous. And so I've never performed in front of anyone before. I mean, besides, like, maybe preschool when you have those cute little, like, Christmas things that you do with, like, the little dances. That was probably my whole experience as, like, a performer for, like, anything besides snowboarding. I just started singing in front of my family, like, right before the show, like the week before I started filming was when I first sang in front of my family, like at karaoke night. And next thing you know, like I'm singing in front of Robin Thicke.
And smashing it and making it to the semifinals. I mean, you're an Olympic athlete, so I know you understand pressure and performing in front of people, but I have to know what you think is actually scarier. Is it snowboarding the half pipe in the Olympics or performing on stage on national television?
Performing on stage. I mean, look, I'm also a proud member of the Gen Z community. So, and you know how like awkward and like how socially awkward we tend to be sometimes. Yeah, like that's me, like I was so scared and like nervous and like thought I was gonna pee my pants, which wouldn't have been good. And I would joke about it with like the costume team. They'd be like, please don't do that. I'd be like, I got you. It's fine. I'm just saying it. It's fine.
The odd thing is, if you did that, though, you are a jellyfish. And if you get stung by a jellyfish, you're supposed to pee on yourself. So maybe it was just art for you, Chloe. That's how I'm seeing it.
Maybe. That's actually, like, not true, though, apparently.
Is it not? Oh, no.
Which is really sad because I've definitely gotten stung before and asked my sister to pee on me because I was out.
Did she do it?
Yeah, I don't think it helped. It actually just made it hurt more.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Well,
don't do that.
Dr. Ken actually guessed that you were the jellyfish. Did this surprise you? He's usually so off with his guesses that I couldn't believe he got something right.
Yeah, I was really surprised. One, I was like, couldn't believe he even knew who I was because I adore him, fellow Korean American, like big fan of his. So funny because I was watching like The Hangover movies before I like started filming just because I knew Ken was gonna be on the panel. And I was just like I've always just loved him and everything he does, and I have so much respect for him. I think he's an amazing human being. My family's a big fan of his, so when he started talking about like his kids and his family's like big a fan of me, I was like, dude, like same.
Well, you DM'd him 2 years ago and he left you on delivered, which for a Gen Zer can't be a good feeling. Did he ever DM you back? Have you gotten any sort of contact with him on Instagram?
No.
But is he following you now at least? Like,
Now he follows me. I just checked. He follows me now. So we're good. I followed him back.
okay. So no bad blood there. No bad blood.
No bad blood. He did emphasize that he doesn't really use social media, which to me is a foreign concept because I don't necessarily understand what that means. Um, like the only person I know that's like that is like my dad. Even my mom's on social media, you know? So
He's just a few years older than you, Chloe. Just a few, you know?
Yeah. Like I would love to like sit down, like, you know, Ken, my dad, and kind of ask them like, hey, so Instagram, like, why don't you guys use it? You know, like I would just love to understand their mentality towards it, like how they feel about it. But to me, it's an absolute foreign concept. I don't understand.